So today I was thinking I would start testing out Old World. Looking forward to this game for some time to try it out. A sucker for Civilization series for a very long time, and this seems to be just up that path for me right now. I haven't played the game before, so let's see what it's about. Nebuchadnezzar, Babylonia. I am Nebuchadnezzar, son of Mesopotamian king, husband to Ametis of Medea, and forever a worshipper of the god Marduk. In the name of my father, I elevated my city, Babylon, to be the jewel of the region. I have trained in military tactics, conquered kingdoms, and crushed rebellions. I built the hanging gardens for my wife so she could feel closer to the hills of Persia and Ishtar Gate to honor Marduk. I connected them both with the processional way, and all visitors are bewildered by the beauty of my empire. Under my rule, women have the equal rights to men. We create intellectual institutes and temples, and my focus is on art, culture, science, mathematics, and craftsmanship. In a decade, I turned Babylon into a city of light. That sounds very progressive. They start with a slinger or trapper. They start with trapping, which unlocks the slinger units. Camp and military drill. Administration, which unlocks the Treasury 1 project, I guess. I'm guessing that's coins, so you get 100 coins on completion and 10 coins per turn. Professional army, 2+. Military, Babylonian, I guess 2+. I have watched some streams for this, so I'm guessing this is for administration, the 2+. And it also unlocks granary and free worker and rhetoric. So you get forum, Acropolis, leads to forum 2, makes sense. Minimum culture unlocks new laws, all units +10 per military unit killed. Movement bonus along neutral rivers, scouts move on water, that sounds pretty good. Unlocks dualism, +5% spread chance per turn. Each city +1 science per turn per religion. -1 from temple. Right, and they have Akkadian archer. I have no idea if they are good or not. 20 HP, 6 strength, I guess, 2 movement, 3 something. This is distance, moves, attacks, and defenses. Chimerian archer. Looks like it's a bit stronger. The offense. Same HP. And consumes more training. And more wood. And is more expensive to produce. Shrine of Nabu. Urban improvement. Build anywhere. Outputs 1 science per turn. Spreads Babylonian paganism. So is this culture, right? And this is civics. What's this? Apprentice Acolyte. Potential bonus +1 turn. Odeon. Then you get +1 civics if you manage to chain them with this. Shrine of Ishtar. So they have a bunch of shrines, but they get discontent from shrines or divine rule. Yeah, all of these are -1. Families that they start with: Cassite family, +2 training. New range units start with Sentinel. 20% bonus in national territory. I guess that's nice, especially in the start, I would guess. They apparently get hero, tactician. So what else do we have? Okay, so opinion preferences is that they don't like getting pillaged. Missing gems is bad, missing dice is bad. Okay, so they have different traits. So if you have this one, you really want to get some fur and honey, and you really don't want to have tribal units inside your territory. To the other families, the connected cities, damaged cities, olives and pearls. So I guess it's very kind of situational on what kind of resources you have in your cities. 40 opinion of engineering, 60 minus opinion on zealots characters, +60 on scholars. Right. Sounds interesting. Battering ram and siege towers. So they're all about sieging out cities. And alright, so we have Dido of Carthage, and elephants and turreted elephants. So these kind of family opinions seem to be a bit similar, with salt and fur and gems and dice. I guess these units are kind of what you want to have a look at. Light chariots, Kushite cavalry, Hoplite, and Phalangites. I am kind of weak for the Romans. Yeah, I think we'll go with the Romans and just try it out. Yeah, let's go with the start. Medium map size, sure. I think I'll go with just kind of default settings to start with and see kind of how it plays out. We'll go with normal. No penalty. Yeah, something like this. Let's hit it. Urban improvements require extra stone when built on hills. Interesting. Colder air forces clouds to drop the rain as they gain altitude to move over mountains. Most mountains have a lush band. Weather is affected by kind of mountain ranges and everything. You are Philip, the Macedonian, the uniter of Greece. Seizing the kinship from your nephew, you have risen to the top with shrewd diplomacy and military might, leading the now united people of Greece into this old world. Your fifth wife, Olympias, has borne you an heir, Alexander, already showing an aptitude for military strategy beyond all others. The existing civilizations of this old world do not yet know the strength and knowledge of Greece, but they will learn. Select your settler and found your capital city. You'll also decide which family manages your first city, gaining their advantages immediately. Yes, let's found a city. So where should we build our first city? Ooh, it's lag. So let's see here. Get some. I guess the blue outlining is kind of your city outlines. So here we're getting some pigs, goats, more goats. There are no other resources too close here, I think. What's this? Ancient ruins. I guess those are kind of the same as in Civilization. Let's see here. Where should we go? Well, I think this looks pretty good. We get both the goats and the pigs. Let's just build here. Should we found the capital with the agreed champions? City defense. New units start with steadfast. Bonus to tribal units. Family seat. And we get in militia. Or we go with Crypsilid artisans, which gives us 4 culture per year. New siege and ship units start with ingenuity, which is 20% combat bonus, I guess. Mines and lumber mills have 20% output. We do have a lot of woods around, so lumber mills might be good. And we gain a worker. We also have to take into account, I guess, these missing wine and dice. Let's see here. We're really gonna struggle, I think, to start with gaining any of these bonuses. Or like the minus for gems and dice, or for... What do we have here for these? Wine and dice, gems and dice, gems and incense. Here we get some bonus to civics. We get luxury literature. Bonus for specialists. Don't really know how many specialists we'll have yet. Discontent levels per culture event. And here we have Alcameonid sages. Alcameonid sages. Minus 20% urban specialist cost. Plus 1 science per year. Plus 25% science per year. Acquire random technology. I think I'm gonna go with Cypselid. Artisans. We do have a lot of hills, or at least we have a lot of trees, not a lot of hills maybe, but so let's go with these ones, I think. Peloponnesian Makui. Yeah, that's as good as a name as any. Tutorial orders. Orders are an important feature of the old world. Units can move multiple times each turn, but each move consumes one order. Other actions such as attacking or building also consume order. Your remaining orders can be seen in the lower left corner of your screen. Here, I guess. Recommend that you first select your worker so that you may begin to improve your land before you spend all of your orders for the turn. I'll have to consider how to use my orders. Yes, alright. Choose research. So, trapping enables so we can get elephants, game, for the camps. And we have divination. But we do have and administration, we get treasury and granary. Consumes 1 tree per year, 60% for adjacent farms. I think we'll go for trapping. City governor can be recruited from your court by clicking the wreath icon button below the city banner or within the city screen. A governor can boost the yield of a city based on their unique traits. A governor, with the exception of the leader, cannot be from a different family from that of the city. Right, so I guess we'll look at setting up some governors. Workers build improvements for your city. Rural improvements such as farms and mines gather raw materials. Urban improvements such as barracks or shrines provide military training or culture. With some exceptions, urban improvements must be built on or adjacent to other urban tiles. A lack of urban tile improvements will lead to discontent. Plan carefully and leave some room for them near your cities. Improvement output can be augmented with specialists from the city screen. Alright, so we have a worker here. Build stuff. So, food. How much food do we have? How can we see the growth for food? So here we have food. Food rate is -3. We have a money rate. We have an iron rate, stone rate, wood rate, and order rate. So I guess a farm might not be a bad alternative here, since we are -3 on foods. So, yeah. Let's go ahead and build a farm, I guess. The warrior is the first melee unit available to your nation. Melee units will form the backbone of your army, defending you from enemy tribes and nations. Alright, I guess we should go and do some discovery. It is very tempting to just go here, but it looks like I will spend 3 orders, 2 orders remain. It's how many orders I will have remaining. So if I go here, I will have 1 order remaining. I guess that's fine. Star shards. Our explorers discover a cache of yellowed star shards in the ruins. The former inhabitants must have been a tribe of great navigators. Who should receive these shards? +5 orders and gain a scout. Or Court Scholar. I think we'll just get another scout. Because we haven't discovered anything yet, and I don't really know. Court members. Yeah. You are the first to discover this landmark. What will you name it? +2 legitimacy. Pierian Mountains. Yeah, sure. We have 6. And this has a cooldown because it's building stuff. So we have the Scouts. Scouts are fantastic explorers that can see further into the unknown than other units. They can also hide in trees, making them invaluable as an early warning against invading enemies. Send your scouts out into the wilderness to look for new city sites and mysterious ancient ruins. Scouts, as well as settlers and workers, can also harvest resources. Alright, so I guess we might as well go here and harvest some goats. If we wanted to. So here we already have a new city site. And we also have... So let's take our new scout and explore this ancient ruin. Sacred Tomb. Our expedition approaches an ancient monument. The structure appears to be the tomb of a great leader. An inscription reads, "Passerby, whoever you may be, I was once king of kings. Grudge me not, therefore, this place of earth that cover my body." So we can leave the tomb undisturbed, and we get the gracious trait, I guess. It's +2 health, and some other. We have -20 opinion of intolerant characters, -20 of greedy, +20 opinion for gracious characters. There will be no king but me. Destroy it. So we get some more legitimacy. Where can we see that? Here. So we have 18. Ambition acquiring better cognomens such as greater. Legitimacy from cognomens. Acquire title that increases legitimacy of the leader, such as the invincible, the wise, and the great. One becomes wise by discovering a great number of technologies. The threshold increases for each subsequent leader nation. Right. Let's study their preservation rituals. +50 research. This was a tricky choice. I think we'll leave the tomb undisturbed. You never know. We have another worker here. We establish a build an Odeon. +2, what was this? Culture. -2 stone. Currently at -2 stone already, so that might not be the best. Apprentice poet. And we can build a theater. Maybe. +6. We have a lower iron rate, so it might actually be good. A quarry would also be good. I think we'll go for some iron. We cannot do things. Because we only have one order left, and I guess we need -2 orders. Alright. So let's see here. What else can we do? Queen Consort Olympias, our wife, female, age of 32. +4 wisdom, -1 courage. She's upset. She is jealous. Everyone's angry with me. Well, I'm used to that. No tribal. There's no chancellors, no spy master. We have a spouse. What about our city? So are we are producing a settler, I guess, maybe? Yep, we are. This we are some cooldown. So this one we could move out to here. Do that. And then we can end our year. Custom reminders, bonus effects. Yeah. End the year and see what happens next year. Time passes quickly. Prince Alexander is growing up fast and eager to learn. How would you like to educate Alexander? He will study philosophy. He will get wisdom, global science, charisma, courage, tactics, or commerce. I think we'll go for let's go for philosophy. And let's build our iron mine. So we have 8 more. You're the first discoverer of this landmark. What will you name it? Keister River. Cool. So we have a new city site. Over here. Let's do some slight exploration on this side. Do we have anything interesting? Not yet. You are the first discoverer of this landmark. What will you name it? Basardusu Mountains. Sure. Your scout has moved on to some game. A harvestable resource. Scout settlers and workers can spend an order to harvest yields from a harvestable resource. To do so, click the basket button on the action panel on the left while your scout is selected and standing on a harvestable resource. It takes a number of turns to renew before it can be harvested again. Resources that are within any city limits or that are too far from one of your cities cannot be harvested. Alright, so we can boost our economy. If we harvest game, we get +8 food. And we have quite a lot of food. So I don't know if we want to spend orders on that right now. So let's move up into these mountains. This little hilly region. No moves left, I guess. That means this scout has some moves. Let's move up to the city site. Let's follow the river. Auto moves there. End the year.